Aries, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will look into the events coming up for you in the next few months ahead. All right, let's start with your main energy. Okay, your first message today is conclusions are within reach. And you also got the full moon eclipse here, Aries, which means that something is hiding in plain sight and it will soon be revealed to you. It's clear that coming from this energy, you might be in a situation that looks in a way, but then turns out to be very different from what you originally thought. There is something that you cannot quite put your finger on, but since conclusions are within reach, we see that soon some clarity is finally going to come in. You know, sometimes we are guilty of being attracted to the unknown, guilty of creating these outcomes in our mind that we forget that what we truly deserve is someone who makes it obvious to us that they care. Someone who's not afraid to show their real feelings and real intentions. No one deserves confusion or people who play games. But sometimes when we are mesmerized by the beauty of this mysterious eclipse, we tend to forget that. So let's see then what's going on here. Let's see what this message is about. And let's start with your reading, Aries. Okay. Oof. Yep. We got only cups so far. Let's see. The Emperor. And more cups. Oh my God. You know, this actually makes perfect sense because we see a lot of water here. And as you know, water doesn't have a shape of its own, but it fits and adapts to its container. So right here, we see something that keeps changing depending on its context, and it's driving you nuts. First of all, what we see though, Ace of Cups and Seven of Wands, what's going on here? There is an attraction. There is a love interest with that Ace of Cups. There are no doubts about that. But at the same time, with the Seven of Wands, someone is trying to fight it off, to not acknowledge it, to pretend it's not there, at least at times. It feels to me as though someone is showing love in waves. Look at this beautiful Knight of Cups. That's all about showing love, but it doesn't feel consistent overall here. Someone has reached out multiple times in the past or about to reach out very soon, and they appear interested, but there is no consistency, as we were saying. And mostly they seem to be doing this when you give up on them, when you push them away, or when you stop reaching out. Often when you think you might not hear from this person again, they do something that makes them reconnect with you, even if it's just tiny, something small, such as, I don't know, a like of one of your pictures. They do this constantly, or they're going to very soon. Again, if this hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen, and it's going to make you feel like this Seven of Wands energy, wanting to push it away, not wanting to fantasize on it, because you know that it's just temporary. Or is it? This overall situation is confusing you because you don't understand what the real intentions are, the real intentions of this Knight of Cups overall. You know, at times we are, as I was saying earlier, we are confused about the situation, maybe because we do not want to accept the reality of things, accept that maybe the other person is not just that interested at the moment. But this is not the case with you, Aries. We see it with this Ace of Cups. Someone is interested. Someone wants to connect with you emotionally. Then what is all of this about? We'll see. But for now, what I see is that you're not letting yourself getting invested into this. You're not letting yourself believe everything that your mind might end up predicting or anticipating from this person. You are living by the saying, not everything you think is true. Not wanting to just start developing this image in your mind where things can actually become really beautiful between the two of you, just because you're afraid that it's just going to stay in your mind, just going to be a fantasy, something that will never really happen in the real world. Or will it? We'll see. Now, in the heart of the reading, more cups, more water, Queen of Cups and Seven of Cups, but also this Two of more cups right here. Also, this Two of Swords is really important, actually. You know, what's certain is that in the few weeks or months ahead, I see this person doing this multiple times, especially with the Seven of Cups, connecting to you in multiple ways, even if it's just very subtle ways. It's hard to really be certain about it because with this Seven of Cups, this is like clouds. They are real. You think you can see their shape, but the closer you get, the more they fade and become something else. Right here, there are things that point into a direction, but the more you look at it, the more that direction changes. And this whole situation just ends up giving you a headache. You might think that this person just doesn't care, but then you look into it and then they do something that makes you question that, and vice versa. You know, it does feel like overall they are trying to communicate something to you which is bigger than what they have communicated to you up to this point. Queen of Cups. This is as if they have a vision. This is as if they have something that they want for the two of you to be doing right now together, but they're not making it obvious at all, are they? Listen, Aries, we will definitely read into this person's energy because I'm sure that there is something there that they're not showing to you yet. But before getting to them, we need to talk about you. Two of Swords, not knowing what to make next. Why? Well, this is why. Some of you might be thinking right now that this person's actions and overall behavior depends on something that you are doing or that you're not doing, which is often making you second guess your own actions. The Seven of Wands back there, you know, it really tells me that there is a number of you out there that are actively doing something which might aim to trigger a reaction in this person. For example, some of you might have blocked them for the time being, or some other of you might be uploading pictures to show them you're having a great time, or just trying to find a way to make it obvious that you don't care, that you're not holding your breath for them, hoping that it will make them be more straightforward about what they really are looking for here. But instead, the best thing you should do is understanding what the real choice is about with that Two of Swords. The real choice is in between what feels good and what doesn't. If this person doesn't feel good right now, Aries, then remove them from your mind. There is no use in forcing something that is not happening yet. You need to release everything that doesn't feel good because from what we see next, it's actually coming back to you tenfold. Look at this, the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and that Emperor right there. But let's start with this 10 of Cups. Coming from a teeny, tiny, timid Ace of Cups, now the 10. This overall message is very important, Aries, because it's telling you, let them be, let them go, and truly ignore the little messages that they send to you without fully closing that door. Let them understand that the door is open for them, but in order to come in through that door, they'd better wake up and do something bigger than just throwing these little signs at you here and there that can mean everything and the opposite of everything. You don't have time to waste, the Emperor. Definitely stand in your power because you deserve better. You know you deserve better. You just need to let them know as well. We see right away that this person is going to respond to that. As soon as you act as though you believe that you deserve better, well, this person is going to experience a wake-up call and they're going to change their own strategy. We see right here that they're not just doing that little Ace of Cups thing that they keep doing. No, right now they're doing something obvious that it sounds more like a conversation, something that they're going to tell you. And by the way, Nine of Cups. I mean, this reading got so much water energy that it's really telling me that not only the situation is emotional right now, but it's going to get emotional in a way that it's going to really surprise you. So we see right here that this person is changing their own strategy. How? We'll have to see. So let's start clarifying. Let's finally read into this person's energy. Let's see what's going on with them. What are the real feelings and intentions? And what should you expect in the near future from this person who now is coming in with a beautiful card, 10 of Cups, and also that 2 of Cups, obviously. How is this connection bound to evolve in the next few months ahead? And what else should you be expecting in the near future in terms of energies and events, Aries? Let's look into all of this next. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Aries, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the upcoming events is the World. And this is really, really important because, first of all, it's telling you that whatever this person is feeling inside, it's going to be reflected by the environment and it's going to be translated into actions finally. This is the moment when you're going to find out what's really going on there and how much potential this connection really has. This is the moment where everything is going to be clear with the World. And overall, my first gut feeling is that you're going to like what you're going to hear. Let's not forget all of these cups right here and the 9 of Cups, something that you really wanted to happen now finally happening. We will see if this 9 of Cups is you just finally being able to detach from this person and move on without always having to expect something from them, or instead if it means that the two of you are going to connect in the way that you originally envisioned for the two of you. So first of all, let's read into this 9 of Cups energy, which I do believe it's the other person. And let's see what it is that they truly have been feeling and what their intentions have been up to this point before this wake-up call. Let's see what this person really thinks when they think about you. Oh my God, the 5 of Swords. Oh my God. I mean, they are internalizing every single thing that they can internalize, and for a very specific reason. First of all,